Okay, Chris is going to be talking to us today a little bit about Cole and the reason he looks the way he looks. And we're going to listen patiently and we're going to talk about it, okay? Are you ready? All right, so
I'll ask the question.
All right, go ahead.
Alright, hi, my name is Chris Anderson. I am almost 11. I'm going into 5th grade. Cole here is turning 7 in September and he's going into 1st grade. Me too.
Yeah?
I'm going into kindergarten.
Okay. Cool. All right.
I'm going into 1st grade. Okay, many of you have been asking questions about him, like why does he have a big head or why is he so short? Well, he was born that way. He has this thing called dwarfism. And it's kind of dwarfism. There are like many types of dwarfism. And the one I know is he has achondroplasia. And no problem. Can you go sit with your group?
Go ahead, Christopher.
And so the bad word for it, you don't want to be saying this around him. It's midget. You don't want to be saying that to him. That's kind of like a bad word for him. Now raise your hand if anyone has seen Narnia. I've seen it yesterday morning. I have a lot of them. I have number 1 and number 2 Narnia.
I know, they're good movies, aren't they?
So, do you see like there are smaller people there? Yes. There's like people that look like midgets, but they aren't.
Dwarfs, honey.
They're people that
Little people.
they're little people who look like him.
Very good.
Yeah, you either want to call them a dwarf or a little people. And raise your hand if you've seen Wizard of Oz. I've seen the person say the same thing. There's a person that like the flying monkey. Yeah, there was person yeah, there are. There's yards out. There are little people in that too. So, any questions? Raise your hand. Anyone have any questions?
Good? So just like, remember when we looked at the book and we were looking at the ocean creatures yesterday? All the different kinds of fish and how none of them looked the same? People are just like that. We don't all look the same.
All the fish, yeah, and they and like
and the rainbow fish.
And also he can do anything that bigger people can do. And just you don't want to play football with him. And he's just going to be smaller. When he gets about older, he's going to get about as tall as me, as the biggest. But I'm not tall.
For now. Just for now.
And he has to be pretty tall for a little kid. Like a baby. Oh, and also, he had surgery on his legs because his legs were crooked. Like they're facing in like a ball. You can place like a nicer ball in there. So they went in and cut, like see the incision right there and over here. They cut in and broke the bone and made it straight. And he's gonna have another surgery on this one because it's still not really straight. Except I didn't like baby.
What do you mean?
Because when I was a baby, I didn't have any things on here. It wasn't even purple when I was 3. So I didn't have it. Well, I was the one that was a little girl until my mother. You're the biggest one. He's 10 years old. I know a friend of mine.
Hold on, wait.
I was about to be like 1 at a time.
Yeah.
He's 10 and my birthday. And one time in winter, I got this straight from placing from one of those big proteins.
Ooh, ouch.
I never did it.
All right, Abigail, do you have a question?
Yes. No, it's, you know a friend, when she just got born, her name was Abby too. And she was in the same school, but she was the biggest baby in her family. She was like a baby that big.
Yeah, some people can be really tall.
When they're a baby.
Yeah.
Hey, I used to lot of years when I was in grade school.
Yes, Sam?
I know who my friend is. My friend is
Cool. So here's something also important that Nicole may not know even. There are troops of actors who do plays. They're all little people, and they did a very famous play. It's a very big hit.
Yeah, like R2. Have anyone seen Star Wars?
Yeah?
R2D2 is basically a little person inside this one gigantic middle.
And one of the Ewoks is a very famous little person.
Yeah, there's
Right. But there's a troupe of actors, and they did one of the most famous plays ever written. It's called Doll's House.
Like in the movie, Backyardigans, they were doing, not a puppet show, a show where there are like little people that are like so tiny.
Yeah? Okay. So, alright, are we all level?
Yeah.
Okay, good deal. So it's not a big deal. Cole's just like everybody else. He just looks different, and we all look different.
So I'm calling him Midget, call him either little person or dwarf. Oh, tell me my name.
Very good.
I'm just thinking we should just call him
His
Cole.
name is Cole.
Yes?
That's not a good name for him. Some people call, like, people that I know. Well, he's really good at swallowing. Some people like call, and I used to get a scratch from here. There was something about his size, I know, and people kept making fun of him. They were, like, laughing because he was, like, shorter than everybody that I know except Cole. He's, like, that shorter than Cole. And he's like, people kept laughing at him, and he's only 6.5. He's in first grade.
And that's not what we want to do, is it?
And they're calling him, we know what laugh. They're calling him little guy.
Well, we won't be doing that. That's cool. All right, so we're going to move on and do it word